where did we live? Yes. So vanishing, right? So he noticed that one day he decided to check out himself, check out herself that what they used to do casually. But then she found some mountaineers over there. What that mountaineers were doing? They were practicing climb mountain. That was their doing. Now she asked them if she could join, and she was very surprised when they said yes, of course, in the affirmative. That means yes, they agreed to it. So now what happened? Why you are holding hands like this? हाँ? तुम्हारे सर पे कितने बेटियों का शादी ब्याह बाकी है? हाँ? Don't do like that. Okay. So and then they also motivated her to take on climbing. Not only they agreed, but also they motivated her that yes, you can also become a mountaineer like us. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. So that was the beginning. Okay, so that was the, you can say, the kick in her life. That is the kick that came to her life. So she saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. In Darjeeling also we have one HMT. Okay, HMT, Himalayan Mountaineering Training, like this. Okay, in the month of June, for 1 month course it is. You can also go and pursue, no problem. I think not below 16. Not below 16. Above 16 you can go and pursue for 1 month course. It's a course how to climb mountain. So like that, in Uttarkashi, she enrolled in a course, Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So there. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. And I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st. So it was there that the college semester will finish in the month of April, and in May 21st, she will her course in Nehru Institute of Mountaineering will begin. But somehow the exam ended on 19th, and then she had to be present on 21st, only one day in between. So I decided I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. I had to write a letter of apology to my father without his permission. I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. So she did not go home. So straight from there she went to Uttarkashi, and she also wrote a letter to her father, means telling sorry to him, as without his permission she had got herself enrolled in that course. Thereafter, Santosh went on expeditions every year. So after that, every year she went on some of the other expeditions. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Very quickly, she became a good mountaineer. So if I wish tomorrow, I cannot go and climb Mount Everest. I will not be able to. Forget about Mount Everest. A small mountain in Sevak I cannot climb. Okay. Same will be with you also. You may feel that no, sir, I'm young, I have good body strength. Still you cannot. Why? There are some skills which you have to learn. I hope there are many of you who know how to play cricket. Right? So to play cricket, only holding the bat or holding the ball in hand is enough. You need some skills, isn't it? And some knows the skill better than others. We all know. I also know how to catch hold of the bat and face the ball. Virat Kohli also knows. But there is a vast difference between Virat Kohli and me. Right? I cannot be Virat Kohli. Why? I will also do the same thing, hit the ball. He also hits the ball. But there is some difference. Difference is in the skill. Because of his skill, he is at that height, and because I don't have the skill, I cannot play cricket. Okay. I can play cricket, when if the ball size would have been like football, then it would have been better for you. So much small ball, I always miss it out. Okay. So that means in the mountaineering climbing also the same thing is there. Here also you need to be skilled. You need to learn the techniques of climbing. So that is what she had matured rapidly. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and altitude. Added to it, And mountains, when you climb, there will be cold. The weather, of course, with higher altitude, it's cold. So she had good, means physical resistance against cold. So she is able to cope up in cold, just like our Tajmin. Okay, she is able to cope up with the cold. She doesn't feel that much cold. Equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness, she proved herself repeatedly. So every time she proved that she is good at mountaineering. With what? With three things. First, iron will. What is iron will? Will made of loha. What is will? Huh? Not will, better. Not WHEEL. WILL. Right. So वो लोहे का कैसे होगा? Yeah, that means strong will. Okay, so iron will suggests strong will, mental toughness. So, and physical endurance. Physical endurance. That means whatever be the harsh climate, she is able to cope up against it. Along with it, and an amazing mental toughness. Means mental toughness. It can be seen when people. There are some people who fight against the odds to show that what they are capable of. Once I had seen one video in Facebook. Okay, very inspiring. Somewhere around in Jaipur or there, a person is there who doesn't have one leg. He doesn't have one leg. Normally, what we find, people who are means, handicapped like this, there are many people who take on to begging, isn't it? The easiest profession, right, in this life. That person is a rickshaw puller. How he pulls rickshaw with one leg? Can you say? Can you think of? एक पहिया से चलाता है. With one leg, and with another, in another hand, he has a bamboo. He has a bamboo. Okay. He puts that bamboo in that pedal, and then with that. So that's the will. He can easily go on for begging, but he has not. That is the mental toughness. So he has the power to fight against the dreadest of the situation. Have you heard about Stephen Hawking? So that is another person who has great mental toughness. One of the greatest. He is regarded as the second Einstein of the world. Okay, second Einstein. And so the Cambridge University has given him the place where Einstein used to sit. That was given to him. After that, still now that place is vacant, not given to anybody else. And this Stephen Hawking, he was totally paralyzed. Only a slight portion of his brain was active, not whole brain also, a slight portion of the brain was active, and these four fingers, only four fingers could have been, he can move only these four fingers, and this cheekbone slightly. This much was his ability. With that, he became Stephen Hawking. So, his greatness, how great he is, we can assume that you all know his name. From there only we can say that yes, how great he is, right? So if he can become that great with nothing, then you have everything. Can't you become great? You have everything, right, with you. What not? Then you can become 100 times Stephen Hawking, isn't it? Better than Stephen Hawking. But only when you will want to do so, only then, not before that. You have to bring a feeling within you that yes, I can, I will, I have to. When you have that feeling, till you don't have that feeling, till you have the feeling, शोभित का देख के मार देंगे ना एग्जाम में. Till you have that feeling, you cannot. Right, Shobit? An exam hall when it disturbs you, कोई डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता, आंसर नहीं पूछता है. बुझता है ना? हाँ. So those, till you have that mentality, you cannot become great. When you have that mentality, right? Yes, we can. क्लास 7 में हाथ में चीटिंग कौन किया था? तुम किए थे? मेरे क्लास में कौन था? स्नेहा चौधरी और एक कोई लड़का भी था. सर वो तो पेपर से चीटिंग कर. हाँ, पेपर ही थ्रो कर चीटिंग कर. हाथ में लिखा था, मैंने पकड़ा था. किसको पकड़ा था? शायद I'm not but so that is not when those who people do such things, they are not regarded as mentally tough. Okay, so you have to be mentally tough to fight the odds. Sometimes for that you can suffer also, but if you are able to cope up that suffering and bounce back and overcome it, then only you will achieve greatness. So greatness comes with sacrifice. Greatness comes with toughness, mental toughness, not with body toughness. Okay, that is not always enough. Mental toughness is enough. Okay, how far we have done? The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. So, the culmination of her hard work, culmination means the end. So, the end of her hard work came just 4 years after. That means in 1988, she first time asked the Aravalli mountaineers that if she would like to join them. And after that, only 4 years she took to reach the top. Okay, she became at the height of mountaineering in 4 years. That means what she did? At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. So only 20 years. Not much senior than you, isn't it? 5 or 6 years older than you. In that age, she became the youngest woman of the world to climb Mount Everest. Okay, a great feat, right? Great achievement. Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. So, her physical fitness, her climbing skills, her mental strength, because of all this, so seniors always used to like her. They used to appreciate her. And her fellow climbers, they always used to love her because of her concern for others. Okay, she was always concerned with others and she always wanted to work with others. As a result, all liked her, all loved her, all appreciated her. And all this came only in 4 years. A very unusual kind of thing. In 4 years, to achieve that much was not an easy thing. Okay. So we'll keep till here. Next day we'll proceed from here. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you very much.